Hello, and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at the TEKS tool strip diagram, specifically equal groups. We are working with a problem related to TEKS 3.6c, and we'll do it in 5 minutes or less. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem for yourself, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we are looking at area. Area is the amount of space inside of a shape. And so in third grade, we are focused on the area inside of rectangles or inside of squares. As you get older, different shapes start to get included, like triangles, trapezoids, even circles in middle school. So in fourth grade, we will be introduced to a formula for area, but in third grade, we're really just looking at columns and rows of squares, which means this is an equal group problem because each square has an area of 1 square centimeter. So that lets you know that we have our equal groups right here. And so we can view our area as an equal group problem before we really start investigating the formula in grade 4. And so we're looking for the total. We need two answers. So there's two of these that actually have an area of 30 square centimeters. So the total is unknown. And so what we need are the number of groups and the number in each group. Well, the number of groups is going to be the rows, and then the number in each group is going to be the column. And so, like, let's say this one is A right here. Let's look at this. I can say that we've got rows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can draw A with 5 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so there's a 5 and there's a 6. So this is going to be 5 groups of 6. That makes 30. So that's one of my answers. And that's what we need to do. Let's look at this next one, B here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. I'll draw my strip diagram here. And I'm going to draw with a different total just so you can see how that keeps moving around. So I'm going to draw a half and then half of a half. So that's my 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I were to fill this in, I would have 7, 7, 7, 7. I could represent that here. 7 times 4, that's going to be 28. So close, but not quite. See how we would fill this up with another 7 and another 7. So 7, 14, 21, 28. All right, let's look at C. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down. So we can do it like this. And 8, I'm going to do half, half of each half, that's fourths, half of each half of each half. Half of each fourth is going to be eighths. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 in each. So I can do 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. Close, but not quite. And so we can put this underneath here. We can make it look like this. A lot of different ways that we can put our total. Let's look at these. D and E, we still need one more. So D is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so D is going to be 6. So I'm going to cut it in half. Then I'm going to cut each half into thirds. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So look, that's opposite of what I had here. On A, I had 5 rows of 6 columns. Now I've got 6 rows of 5 columns. Well, that's just the commutative property, which means it's still going to be 6 times 5, which means it's still going to get us an answer that we need. So that's going to work, which means E is going to be wrong, but let's verify. I've got 3 down. So 3 big groups. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, so close. If that had 10, it would have been good. But 9, 9, and 9, that's going to get us 27. Not quite there. All right, so we've made a strip diagram for each one. Our answers are the top in each column or A and B.